All right, the last thing we're going to cover in this unit is using slope-intercept equations to solve. So we worked on writing the equations. Now we're going to use those equations and actually solve some problems. So we're just going to jump right into some examples. So let's say a car rental company charges $19.95 to rent a car plus 24 cents per mile driven. So we have a car rental company that charges $19.95 to rent a car plus 24 cents per mile driven. We're going to have to find the cost to rent and drive a car 188 miles. So with these problems, we want to identify our key pieces of information. We have the $19.95 to rent the car, and then 25 cents per mile driven. So to solve, we're going to say x equals the number of miles, because that's the independent variable. And y is going to be the total cost. So our equation for this problem would be y equals 20.24x plus 1995. Because it's 24 cents per mile plus the 1995 to rent the car. And so using the information from the problem, we just have to figure out, am I plugging in 188 for x or for y? And that's why it's really important that we identify the different terms. So we said x was number of miles. So if I look at this, this is saying miles. So I'm going to replace the x for 188 because it's number of miles. If it was cost, then that would go in for y. We're looking for cost. So now I can plug in 188 for the x. And now this is going way back to semester 1. We can solve by using the order of operations. So we're just multiplying there and then adding. So we've got 0.24 times 188 plus 1995. So the total cost for renting that car would be $65.07. So that's how we can use slope-intercept to write an equation and solve. Let's try another one. It costs max $5 for a membership to Planet Fitness. he also pays $35 per class that he takes. If Max paid $250, how many classes did he take? So we're going to set up the same way. Identify our variables. We've got $5 for membership, and then $35 per class. Remember that word per each is very important because that tells you if you're multiplying it by something. So X is going to equal the number of classes that Max takes. And Y is your total cost again. So my equation for this problem is Y equals 35X plus 5. So it's $35 per class plus the $5 fee to join Planet Fitness. So if he paid $250, I want to know how many classes he took. So this time I'm looking for the X value. So I'm going to plug this in for Y. So 250 goes in for Y. And now to solve for X, we have to subtract 5 on both sides. 245 equals 35X. And then divide by 35. So 245 divided by 35, you should get 7. So Max took 7 classes for $250. So today we're going to work on, you're going to set up the equation and then use it to solve with the information given in the problem.